Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Welcome once more, gamers one and all. Hello.
Happy
Hello.
birthday of this sub, Mgulk.
Hello, haters. Thank you for the 12 months. It is very kind of you. Hello. 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 How's it going? I went back and I reviewed the footage yesterday. And I was correct. My upheaval does a like 4 to 5% ish of the boss's health, of the little ad's health. And the final hit brought the last ad to just about 3.6%. So if I had been able to use upheaval, I would have killed the boss last time. This was an absolute tragedy. But we are here. I am ready. I am prepared for victory. And chat, I have a gift for you. I have a gift for you for today. Twitch chat, if you would please open up your shiny rewards, your rewards from the channel, you will notice that I have given you a new redeem. You can feel free to use this redeem all you would like. It is all yours today. Today only. Today. Okay, maybe I need to give it some restriction, but oh, this is fantastic. All right, cooldowns and limits. You get one per stream. There you go. All right, that was
recently, but I'm glad to be able to catch this.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed in my life. The redeem is for a single shiny. You can say hi in chat, and that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's it.
Milord, thanks for the gift. You've made a giant mistake.
I have. You are very correct. I'm sorry, I can't give you redeems like that, YouTube chat. I would if I could, but I can't, so I shan't. Instead, I will... Instead... I have one of these. There you go. That's for you. Just for you. Don't spend it all in one place.
Sending you all my luck anyways.
Thank you, thank you. Have fun on your D&D experience.
Hi, smile.
I'd like to redeem the hidden Do Susano again. You know what? That's a pretty good idea. I kind of like that. You all just need to type hi. That is true. You could just type hi on YouTube side. Unfortunately, if you type hi on Twitch side, you will be banned. That's the new rule. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. We're just gonna take a second. We're just gonna stop for a minute because I have to make more infusions of strength and some more pizza. And then once I do that, once we've got our big fancy strength potions, which is just more dust cloud, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. I can't remember where I'd go for that. I think there was one in Yangsha, but I don't think it's up right now. Did you highlight the emote? How? Wait, that looks so weird. Oh, why does it got purple background? All right, hello. Here's the deal. We're gonna make some more potions. I'm gonna make some more pizzas, and then the rest of the day is Titania. All right, that's it. That's the whole thing. That's the plan. No, I do not currently wish to gemstone grind for more material, but if it feels a little bit horrific, then yes. Is this the palace music? I didn't know this had the palace music. Where can I obtain my ephemeral items? Hold on. I need some dusk glow aether sand, which I can get from verbena and soil at 9:30. Or Azim step at 12. Okay. Swap over to botanist just in case. Make sure there's no ephemeral. No? Alright. Fantastic. So we're just gonna sit around and we're gonna wait for a little bit. And by that I mean we can go get this up for the pizza. Pizza. Was I banned or was the high message auto-modded or something? No, it wasn't. That was just a joke. You're fine. You're safe. Is my ear popping? Or is that my headset? I think that's my ear. Hold on. Wait a second. I can't hear you for a minute, chat. I had to take my headset off. Somebody, some absolute hero, like 2 streams ago, told me that whenever my tinnitus is acting up, a good way to deal with it is to play the drums on the back of my head. And it works extremely well. Like, it's just, this, as soon as I start doing it, it's just gone. You heard her pop too? Okay. Maybe I'm not going crazy then. Yeah, no, it's just gone. It was just gone. I mean, it came back after a little bit, but like I had time without it. That was beautiful.
Have you on in the background, wishing you all the luck, Milord Radgashite.
Thank you. It was very kind of you. It's time for another wonderful stream. It's a good day for a great day. Here we are. We are all here. Wrath, Chat, Mods, and even Bill. But unfortunately, Bill has bills. He is in danger of losing his apartment. Did you know you can help him out? If you go to twitch.tv/RathGames, you can give your assistance by subscribing with a Twitch-based Prime or sub. You can also donate bits to help feed Bill's 3 cats. Donate today. This has been a paid. This is not a paid advertisement. Let's just get that across real quick. I'm gonna turn off the mount music. As much as I love the mount music, we're gonna turn it off. It's time for What Angel Wakes Me Bass Boosted Nightcore Edition. Yeah, that's it. That's very correct. Very accurate. How many in-game days worth of playtime have you spent on Titania so far? I don't know. I normally do the playtime after we get the clear. I'm probably still gonna do it after we get the clear, but at least for the time being, we're gonna go with, I'd guess, like, at least a day, if not, like, 2. So, like, 20 hours, 40 hours-ish. I'm not actually all that sure. What do I need for the pizza? I just gotta go to Rogers Reach and buy some mozzarella. That's what it is. Need to try this out. Now I deal with tonight. Yeah, it was shocking how well it worked. Very, very much a jump scare. I have another thing. That's why I say you always look forward to this. Yeah. I always look forward to streaming to enjoy making this essay for reading our stuff. Mahogany, we love having you here. Thank you. It is the highlight of the start of my streams is getting to read the silly little things you come up with that day. It is always wonderful. I need mozzarella. 4 pieces of mozzarella cheese. Thank you very much. We return to Yangsha. Where is Yangsha? I've lost it. There. Okay. I learned of another thing from stream recently. No, wow, it's completely left my head as soon as I said that. Oh, no, not from stream. I learned another thing very recently that has been great for me as a person. You see, it's, there's this funny little thing where, you know how it doesn't have to be for studying, right? But it's a studying technique that I think is very cool for doing work. Because it helped me a lot, and I've never been able to study, and sitting down and doing work, very difficult, right? So, I learned this magical trick that is basically, they called it, the person that did it called it the stopwatch method, and the stopwatch method is you sit down to do a thing, and then you do the thing, right? You sit there and you do it for however long you can, and then you have a stopwatch active while you are doing it. As soon as you start to lose focus and you can't do the thing again, just stop the stopwatch. And then that is the amount of time that you will work consecutively for the rest of the time you were doing it that day. So like, if I am, my stopwatch for making the video today was 13 minutes. And so I will work on the video for 13 minutes. As soon as the stopwatch hits 13 minutes, I stop. It doesn't matter, even if I'm able to go, even if I can still keep doing it, I stop as soon as it hits 13 minutes. And then I take a break. And then you take a break comparative to the amount of time that you can focus for, right? So I worked for 13 minutes. I'll take like a 3 or 4 minute break. And then I go back to it and I do another 13 minutes. And it will change every single day. That's the point, Moon. The point is that it changes every day, which is why you do that first stopwatch. And you go until you lose focus, and then that's your time for the day. You know? It's pretty good. Pretty good. It worked incredibly well for the times that I have used it so far. I thought it was pretty cool. I could probably get more pizza. I could go for some more pizza in real life too, honestly. Speaking of pizza, hold on, chat. I have to go do something. I forgot to take dinner out of the freezer. Golly gee willikers, mister. I hope the pork from my pork tonkatsu tonight defrosts in time for me to actually use it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, out of the freezer. Like a... Wait, do you not freeze your, like, meats and stuff for foods? It's gone quick post Titania? No, never. Excuse me. How's Canadian pizza? Oh, it sucks. But I have very high standards. So, that, I mean, it's good for pizza, I suppose. It's not good for pizza, but it's okay. It's pizza, you know? Yeah, freeze only if used more than 2 days out. I assure you it was being used more than 2 days out. I really thought your solo era video. What's the entire thing down here? Oh, welcome. I hope you have a great time. Can't you just put it in a bowl of water to thaw it? Yeah, worst case, but I prefer just kind of leaving it out to thaw on its own. If I don't, like, take it out early enough, I'll do that, but, you know.
21 months. How time flies. I hope you're ready.
Oh, no. Hi, baby. The baby kitty cat has come to join me again. Hello. No? You want to be on that chair? What's so special about that chair? That chair sucks. Why do you want to be on that one? That chair has a tilt function? You are showing me new things, Cat. I see. You are trying to teach me. Which is more preferred, Canadian fresh pizza or American frozen pizza? I will be completely honest with you. American frozen pizza I would have over the Canadian fresh pizza that I have had, but that's just because the only pizza places around here that I have tried have been chain pizza places, and all chain pizza sucks. I'm just gonna tell you right now, all chain pizza sucks entirely. But yeah, I much prefer American frozen pizza to that. But like, you know, that's just because it tastes like home. It's just a flavor that I'm used to versus the other ones, you know? What am I doing? Me is okay, but local pizza... Yeah, no, that's... I mean, you gotta understand, when I'm talking about pizza, we're talking about pizza. Pizza is good. It doesn't really matter, right? But when I'm talking about pizza, I'm talking about... Golly gee willikers. This is how it's supposed... Where's the thing? Oh, hold on. Never mind, wrong location. It's at the step right now. I could just look this up, can't I? Verbena. It's here right now, okay. There we go. Anyway, no, it's pretty good. This is a pretty good experience. I will say, I still also kind of prefer my frozen pizza to Canadian frozen pizza as well, but that's just because, like, I'm gonna be a shill real quick. I just want Freshetta pizza. Freshetta makes good pizza. I like their pizza. It is good, it is tasty. I just want to have that. It's a good frozen pizza. It's got good flavors, and there just isn't an equivalent here. So that just makes me sad. All right, come on. We're gonna hit 1,000. Okay. We did not hit the 19% chance, but I will still get 2. Thoughts on pineapple on pizza? What the heck is that gathering menu? Oh, it's the special collectible gathering menu. Sorry, what was I saying? Something about pizza, probably. Ethereal reduction. Thank you very much. Oh, pineapple on pizza. I'm not against the idea of you putting pineapple on your pizza, right? I do not want it because I just don't like the mixture of sweet things and savory things. I would rather the pizza be savory, okay? That's all. That's all it is. Thank you, Shaved Ostrich, for the 4 bots. This is very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I'm going crazy, but Conrad, if I did not say thank you for the 5 months, thank you for the 5 months. This is very kind. You like the contrast between the sweet and savory? That's just my only problem. I just don't like that contrast. If I enjoyed that contrast at all, I might like it, but, you know. If pineapple is on pizza, it really needs to be ham for the meat and not pepperoni or other things like it. I could kind of see that. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. I could see it. Where am I going now? Pizza is done. Are my potions done? Do I have everything I need for my potions? Yes. $12 to 2. That's about to be up. I'm just gonna go run to that real quick. Yeah, just in case, because this isn't gonna make all that many. It's only gonna make 12 pots. And this is the much more annoying one to have to go and get. Pizza potion? Can Wrath Games name 10 games? Right now, hold on, right now. I need you to start counting. I'm gonna name as many games as I possibly can. I'm hoping that we can hit at least 100, but it's gonna take me a second, okay? Start the timer, start counting. I'm not putting it in an Excel spreadsheet. That's way too much work. Terraria, Minecraft, Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of video games. Actually, I'm not gonna do this. Final Fantasy 1 through 16, plus X2 and not X, 12.2 and 12.3. And then we can slap in some other ones in there. We've got a little bit of Minecraft. We got a little bit of Terraria. Got a little bit of Slay the Spire, Valheim action going on. Battle Network, yeah, true. Mega Man Battle Networks 1 through 6. All of the Mega Man Star Force games. I can't name all of them, so I'll only say one Mega Man Star Force game. 12 too? Did I? Yeah, no, we lost count a while ago. Didn't know Final Fantasy 12 had sequels like that. Oh, it's 13. No, yeah, you're right. No. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking 13.2 and 13.3. Dang it, it's over. I'm a fake gamer. They knew. Monster Hunter Generations, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter World Iceborne, Monster Hunter... No, I don't think we're allowed to count those. I think that's a little too many. Is the BGM particularly loud? Or am I just crazy? I can't set the music to 335. This is disappointing. I need to know what noise that was. None of them were making funny noises. It turns out the funny noises were coming from my washing machine. That has been fixed now. Okay, what was I doing? Probably this. Off to work. Okay, have a good one, Mirror. I doubt you're still here, but have a good one. Can Wrath Games name 10 rats? Rathalos from Monster Hunter. Rathian from Monster Hunter. Azure Rathalos from Monster Hunter. The Toxic Empress Rathian variant from Monster Hunter Generations. Gold Rathian Silver Rathalos. Dread Queen, yeah, thank you. Wrath from the Ben 10 series, the Alien. Rathian and Rathalos baby form from Monster Hunter Stories, and Azure Rathalos from Monster Hunter Stories. There you go. 10 Wraths have now been named. Rathalos Final Fantasy 14. Gotta do that one. True. Okay. I gotta do the thing real quick. I'm gonna make my potions. Whoa! Alchemists can use trained eye now. This is the greatest day of my life. Hold on. This just got 20 million times easy. Hey, you know what? It turns out this works pretty good. This whole leveling up my crafters thing has got a lot of positives. You want to know the best part? The absolute best part is that, technically speaking, because of how this challenge works, I'm finishing this challenge at Endwalk, right? So everybody that keeps telling me I have to get manipulation, I will literally never need to have it. Because in an absolute worst case, if I quit, there's a chance I keep the materials. I did not keep the materials. Alright, that's fine. I'll just go for more Duskglow. 2 p.m. Yonkshin Verbana. So that's 4 p.m. The Glittering Basin over here. Okay. I will literally never need manipulation. Because I can just level up 10x and then just use Trained Eye. Isn't that amazing, chat? It doesn't always consume the mats, Jedi. You can get the mats back sometimes. There's just a chance to get them back. Did we ever get confirmation on another Monster Hunter crossover for 14? No, not that I know unfortunately. But I would love to get another crossover. It would be sick. I don't know. Maybe it still happens, right? It still happens a lot because of what this video game is, okay? I don't think the people that started playing Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter Worlds understand how powerful Monster Hunter is as a series, right? You have to remember that every single video game franchise on the planet, if the company that made it was in Japan, they wanted to do collabs with Monster Hunter. If we don't get one, it is because Monster Hunter is saying no, not because 14 is saying no. I promise you that is a fact. Did your sub message ever go through? I never heard it. I can replay it. Just in case. But I think it did. And yes, Azure, I am very ready. Yeah, because it's like one of the most popular series of all time in Japan. It's like, what was it? It was like the third most popular game series, like the third most popular game franchise in the entirety of the country. And this was before Worlds and Wilds. So it didn't really become a Western game until Worlds came out. Like, that was the big Western release. The Japanese government had specifically asked Capcom to come out on Friday. Yeah. The government had to say, please don't release this on a weekday. Everyone will stop working. It's so funny. So yeah, there's... Like, you gotta understand. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, there were collabs for everything in there. They had a Sonic outfit that you could put on your cat. That kind of stuff was unheard of for any video game, but Monster Hunter got all of them. It's just their thing. It's just what they get and what they deserve, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I love Monster Hunter. When you are thinking about if we'll get another Monster Hunter collab, just remember that we are at the whims of Capcom. And if they think 14 is worth the collab. Compared to possibly every other game in existence from Japan. Can't find any proof of the Monster Hunter thing, and they used to tell that fake story about Dragon Quest. That's absolutely tragic. But I will say that it is not an understatement to say that Monster Hunter is one of the like top 3 biggest franchises in all of Japan. It is crazy over there, and everyone wants to collab with it. Yeah, when Worlds came out, we got a lot of collabs, but you didn't get it in the same way that we did with the older games. But with the older games, you would get collabs for a ton of different things because they would just do small stuff, right? Like they'd do a Sonic outfit for your Palico. You would get, I really can't remember some of the others from 4U. It's been so long since I played it. But it's like a quest that gives you a reward that lets you craft this piece of collab armor, right? Versus adding the Treant and the Behemoth from... or not the Treant, what was it called? The Witcher 3 one. I really can't remember this stupid thing's name now. Leshen, thank you. Yeah. The Leshen from Witcher. That was a crazy step up for collabs. So the idea that they're spending that much time and effort on the collabs now, there's a decent chance that we just won't see another because of the amount of work that it is, and because of how many other companies on the planet want to have. I should have used another scrutiny there. That is unfortunate. Well, if I did another scrutiny, I wouldn't have gotten an ageless, so it doesn't really matter. I was kind of banking on the hit either way. Okay, that works. 2 should be fine. Like, yeah, they have a lot of things for collabs, and if they're gonna put that much work into every collab, it's gonna be rough. He wanted to offer Bahamut up to Capcom to collab? Yeah, that would be beautiful. It's gonna sound insane, but I genuinely prefer the old style Monster Hunter collabs than what we've been getting as of late. I mean, I preferred it because it meant that I could get more of them and it was a lot more fun. But like, I really, really love what they did with the fights. Like, getting creatures from outside of the Monster Hunter universe as battles was super cool. I love the concept, but I can agree I don't think I loved the behemoth fight itself, but that's just because I sucked. I didn't try all that well to do behemoth, and I didn't gear properly for it. I never really did a lot of the world endgame, just because it was like, I've done a super endgame Monster Hunter game one time before, and that was Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I did 100%. I beat Fatalis. I did everything you possibly could in that game. And there was a lot of min-maxing that went into making the proper sets to fight stuff at the end-all be-all endgame in 4 Ultimate. And I felt like it was even crazier in World. And it just kind of, I just didn't really want to do it. Like, I never even tried it, is the better thing for it. Because, like, my problem was, you needed elemental sets for specific monsters, you needed the very specific stuff. That's the normal things, right? But then you needed random drop chances from one of the coolest fights ever. I'll just pose it like that right now, okay? One of the coolest fights in all of Monster Hunter history, okay? Both of them. The, like, big raid fight things that you would fight with a whole lobby. I cannot remember the name of them right now, of either of them. But my problem, and the reason that I didn't want to keep going, was just because it didn't work with the multiplayer lobbies. If the lobbies had not crashed so often and kill all of my progress, I never got to clear Safi'jiiva. Every single time the lobby would crash. Every single time. For a week straight. I tried to do it and the lobby crashed before I could get the kill. So, like, Kolve Taroth I did a lot. And again, my absolute favorite fights ever. I love those things. They were amazing. But getting the stuff I needed was so much work because the servers kept going down that I just didn't really feel like doing the stuff that came after it, you know? So I'm hoping... I still haven't picked up Wilds yet. I've been playing other games in my free time right now. I eventually have to get Wilds, but when I do get Wilds, I'm probably gonna, like, I'm probably gonna try again to get to that super endgame and see how it goes. So long as the lobby servers don't crash on me, I'm down for anything, you know? Monster Hunter Stream 1, I'm tempted. I'm tempted, gamers. I really am. I'm tempted to do some other stuff, you know? Just for me. Just as a little bit of fun to mix things up, some variety, you know. I don't know if I will, but maybe. Yeah, exactly. The old ones for, like, 4 Ultimate was you'd find a monster that fit the vibe of the collab and then gave it crazy little buffs. My favorite one, the reason that I remember the Sonic outfit so much is because the Sonic one was my favorite. The Sonic one was, you would fight a Seregios, and the Seregios would move much faster than usual. So you just had this buffed up dragon that shoots knives for scales at you, just flinging itself around the arena at crazy speeds. It was so much fun. It was good. Take a break after Titania. It's okay. This is the fight I had to take a break after. I might. Maybe. We shall see. We'll see how it feels. I might stream other video games just to see if the folks would enjoy me doing other stuff. But for the time being, it's not like I'm gonna leave 14. It's more of a, can I do other things, or do we not have interest? Who knows? In what game? That was 4 Ultimate. That was the Seregios Sonic collab. The other one, I'm still holding out for it every single day. I know the answer is no, because people generally didn't like the fight. I'm understanding now, right? But I'm beginning to understand at this point that people unfortunately did not like one of my favorite fights in the whole game forever. The entire series could come together and show me the coolest fights in all of existence. Right now, top of the list, I think the Gormagala and Gormagala's variant is definitely... Gormagala's variant is a weird way to say that, but the Shigarumagala, those two are like top 5 very easily. Safi Jiva, top 5 very easily. Number 1 favorite fight of all time, no question. 0 questions, is the Dolometer. And I know that nobody likes the Dolometer fight. Apparently. Apparently, I was the only person that liked this fight. The Dolometer, if you did not know, if you played World, the Rotten Vale, half of that map was a Dolometer corpse. Half of the entire map, you were fighting on a Dolometer's corpse. It is a gigantic, biggest monster in the whole series, gigantic snake. And it was so much fun to have it eating away at the arena and just, it was so great. I feel like an anthropologist. You know, I feel like that's kind of what hooked me onto Monster Hunter initially, was it kind of gave that sort of vibe. Like, yeah, no, I just get to look at all these cool monsters and see how they do and see how they act. I would love a Dolometer. If they give me a Dolometer, I'm in. I'm happy. Yeah, the best part of that was the scale. That's the reason that I loved it so much. And the reason that I loved 4U was because of how vertical the game was, right? So I got to have all of those big scale battles in full force. Okay, I've got 44 potions. I'm gonna get 2 more mozzarella cheese. We're gonna make 2 more crafts of pizzas, and that should be enough for the entire day. I'm committing as much of today as I possibly can to beating this boss. And I just need to hope that I can keep my focus and that we get good RNG. Oh, I still need the food buff. Hold on. There we go. Tomorrow I throw you through OC boot camp. I do really need it in here. Basil Goose? Oh, I loved Basil Goose. It didn't get onto my top 5 just because my top 5 I have such high standards for. Like, the Gormagala Shigarumagala was my first game. It was the flagship for my first game, and it was extremely unexpected. So getting that Shigaru Magala stage was genuinely peak. Dalamadra, there is nothing like that in any of the franchise since. Zero question. And the only other one that I have up there, like Safijiva, you need to understand the only reason that I can put that so high is because it had... There's one aesthetic thing that I love. When you are showing me power, when you are showing me something that is so overwhelmingly strong that it could cave away part of the planet if it felt like it, showing me something that condenses all of that strength into the equivalent of a droplet of water, and then it lands on the ground, it hits, and it explodes with such strength that you cannot hear anything, that it takes the sound away. That is the pinnacle of all media. Safijiva gets into the top 5 just because of that attack. And the only other one I have up there is shared by 2 monsters because I love their aesthetic. They're my favorite armor sets in the game, they're my favorite fights in the games, and they are the coolest. And that's the Kirin and the Zinogre. I like electricity. What can I say?
Also,
214,000!
the answer to the earlier question about silver is 214,600. Just
Sure.
so you know, every fate gives 80 and every CE gives 200. So, yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Insane. I will admit, not next week. I think the week after, maybe? No, next week. Yeah, next Thursday. No. 2 Thursdays from now. The 14th. We are doing a community forked tower run by our dear Mod Han. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're all just gonna go in and see the experience together a little bit, and we'll get as far as we get, and if we barely make it anywhere, then fine. It's been fun, and we just want to be here. Don't come in expecting to get a clear. Come in because you want to experience the content and try it out for like 20 minutes, and then we all die, you know? That's the fun bit. That's what we're hoping for. I have not prepared my character for that on my main. So yes, Azure, I'm going to need the help leveling up for it. I don't know what I'm doing. I have 0 prep for Forked Tower. I'm not even ready to go in at this point. So, okay. I think I should, stop stalling and, go clear the fight. Huh? Should probably do that. 2 more mozzarella. You haven't played all patch after MSQ, can it come still? Yeah, no. You're more than welcome, Jedi. Just so long as you meet the requirement to enter the duty, I don't care. You're more than welcome. You're always welcome. We like to do the silly things together. I don't need you to be perfect. I just want you to be there and have fun. And the important part is that you are having fun. You are expecting that people do not know what they're doing, and we're not going to progress. And that's okay. Hey chat, I've been barfing all morning, so I missed the first part of the stream. How's it going? Hello, Kev. You missed the part where we were getting all of the final items that I need to do this marathon of attempts. Okay. The last time I came in here, I lost because I waited to use Upheaval. I did not use Upheaval off cooldown. I hesitated because of the health of the second ad. Not using it off cooldown killed me. I'm not going to do that again. We need perfection. This fight has been the most demanding fight I have faced since Susanoo. Without question. And I will be honest, I may put this above Susanoo in terms of difficulty. For the grind required, it's not as bad. But actual difficulty of the fight, it is worse than Susanoo. I can guarantee you that. Today, whether it means I'm streaming for the next hour or the next 6 hours, I will do everything I can to get this clear. I just need to check on one thing real quick, and then we're ready to go. I need this. I need this. Okay. New command works, or old command works. Here's your new vid command, because we just released. Hold on, that's not what it's supposed to say, actually. That's the wrong text. It is still not working. There we go. Now I have fixed it. There you go. We pin that to the chat for the rest of stream because I forgot to do that earlier. Close this. And now I just cleared Titania. I have my demi material, right? Oh, the dark matter. Yeah, I have it. That's more than enough. Okay. Hydrate and stretch first? Alright. I shall. I will leave you with the background music for a bit. This first run, I need to shake off the nerves. Should not be refreshed. Okay. That's fine. A little bit slow to get mitigations out, but that's okay. Right now I'm focused on making sure I remember the fights. Right now I'm wiping up. That was one wasted focus. Need to make sure Infuriate happens. Infuriate on the... This may... Depending on how well today goes, this may be the first time in the entirety of my life playing Final Fantasy XIV that I move where my UI is. I may change default UI a little bit, just to help me keep track of things a bit better for Final Phase. Everything's fine for Brigade. Make sure I don't. Next. I didn't need to buff that, that's too early. Fine. Okay. Not in the right now with the race. No gauge waste to it. One more combo than I buff. At this point I would have wanted to save everything, but I'm much happier just practicing as much as I can for my burst there. I'll take one Bulma. One. I need to get back to rolling. Two. Okay, first ad spawns here. Zoomed in so it doesn't accidentally target the wrong one. This is the equivalent of me hitting my release button. I do not want to do that in proper order. One. Spread these out. I originally needed to do that much earlier. There we go. Okay, that felt good. I feel like I can make that. I just need to do it proper. That's as good as we're gonna get. Now I just need Echo. That was a full round of practice for me, channel, because I just needed to make sure I still had it down. That phase, just making sure I have max DPS is the only thing that matters. If I can kill those three earlier and then get good luck with crits and otherwise, we're fine. The final ad is the biggest problem. The only reason I got it so close the last time was I crit on my Storm's Path. So we'll have to get lucky again to get last ad close for any clear. Zero issue. Is normal Titania's pattern stable enough to create a timeline? Yeah, and it's all based on time as well rather than percents. So realistically, we could do an accurate timeline. I could give you down to the second what Titania's going to be doing. The only exceptions is when I have to move Titania away from center to drag out an attack or to dodge autos. I think the only one where Titania walks center is when they are summoning ads. We build distance. It's mostly just a muscle memory from when I was doing this earlier. The first rounds of this required me to home gang to live things and required me to avoid auto attacks to survive as well. So staying out of range is just a muscle memory at this point to keep myself alive and avoid damage. Because with that, instead of getting 2 auto attacks, I only got hit by the 1 and I dodged it as well. So that was a relatively lucky cycle and the reason that I walked Titania like that. Otherwise, it's 2 auto attacks or up to 3 auto attacks between each of the major mechanics. So like this, I run to corner. I didn't get Titania far enough into corner, so I'll probably get auto attacked once. Yeah, that's 1 auto, and then they move on. I did not. I also need to make sure the damnation is up for this pit as well. I also need to be swapping targets. That's fine. Right now it doesn't matter as much because I'm just getting it, but just good reminders. Okay. Tab. I'm just gonna try and tab cycle instead of doing anything manually with clicking. The clicking is the thing that messes me up. So long as I just stick to. Yeah, let's see if I can pull it off for this one. So Bright Sabbath, I run to opposite corner. Sabbath goes off. One auto cast. Same thing with Phantom. I don't have sprint up, but I go to other corner. By the time they get to me, they didn't get an auto attack in for their next mechanic. So that's why I built so much space. It's just to try and min-max the autos. 1 auto attack for that, for the distance made. This one, they go for summoning the Flaming Hand. 1 auto. 2. Now that we have the water puddle down, they summon. So we get a brief pause and auto attack. We mitigate. The mitigation order is very important as well. Need to make sure I'm putting the shield up before I use Damnation. Because if Damnation is up before shield, then it eats it. Okay.
We're sick of this crap soul castle. Let's plan.
As good as we can get. One auto. Same thing for this, except that for growth runes, they're going to keep auto attacking me anyway. So this one here to dodge the binds. Safe enough at this echo that I can just wait it out. And then we get to the proper fight in a bit. I need everything to be off cooldown and ready by the time Frost Rune comes up. Frost Rune is up and then we have about 30 seconds before the proper ad phase starts. You know what? I can take some walls to speed this up. And infuriate. It's I think a lost cause. Infuriates and upheavals or orogenies are going to be the most important, and then AoEing in that phase. So long as I can do all of that, so long as I can pull all of that off, we have a decent run. If I can't get those, then we've lost the run. Wasted time on an infuriate is a lot. So I need to make sure Infuriate is used before that starts. It's Fell Cleave, Potion, Fell Cleave, or Fell Cleave, Infuriate, maybe. Well, potions are better about clipping now, right? I forgot they added that. They fixed that 7.2, so I should be able to potion Infuriate and then not waste a Fell Cleave. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be West Spawn, Fell Cleave, Potion Infuriate, or Infuriate Potion, whichever one feels better. Fell Cleave or Inner Chaos for next hit. And then there's absolutely no wasted. That should be perfect. Okay. Two more and we're good. Because I'm at 30% now, right? Yeah. 2 more Echo Farms and we're good. Just for my sake, I may build out timeline on a little sticky note. West ad spawn, Fell Cleave. West dot spawn, full cleave, potion, infuriate. North dot spawn, inner release. Cleave East, and then so it is one. That's why I need to be zoomed in, and then infuriate, and two, and then another cleave along with inner release. I want to swap targets for this orogeny as well. Single targets first. Elimination as soon as we can. I need to be swapping targets for all of the fell cleaves. That big cleave there, and then we AoE for the rest of it. Okay. Fell cleave east. Swap target. AoE hit. Swap targets for fell cleaves. Okay. Okay. And then the rest is just hoping. Orogeny, damnation, as soon as possible. All right. I need to know which part of the fight gets me to exactly 3 minutes in. Honestly, I wonder if ad phase is necessary. Maybe I could die to Frost instead. Because it seems like generally I'm taking longer than 15 minutes to set these up. I know my first kill was a bit slow because I was practicing, but I'll probably just do it on next instance.
We're sick of this crapped old castle. Let's play
I think they go to summon ads right at 3 minutes. Okay, then maybe I just need to die more efficiently. Could be lower health. It's just the dance of being low enough health that the ads kill me as soon as it starts, and not so low that Titania kills me before then. Max Echo is 50% Jedi. So this one, this current run is 40%. As soon as this is done, I'm ready to start the actual fight. But it's taken about 20 minutes compared to what should be like 15-ish minutes to get full echo. Could home until they spawn the ads. I mean, I could. I just don't know if I'd have enough to survive through this bit, because there's a lot of autos here. It's just about dodging, I guess. Please swap targets. This.
try the bigger axe.
I know he's. Alright, here's real attempts. Oh man, okay. %. Pizza up. Next one.
When you play with fire. We're sick of this crap old castle.
Just need to get past the nerd. That should be good. $47 on infuriate. That's enough time. Okay, we're good. We're set. There's nothing else from here. I'm just spamming up my buff. I'll maybe try to do full health entering phase as well. Cross tune I properly dodged this time. Perfect. One. Okay, it's time. Haven't used any of my dashes. a little bit more time on interludes. Please crits, please crits, please crits, please crits. Okay, nope, fine. I could have done that better. Could have done that better. Come on. Next run. Not bad at all for a first attempt. I messed up with flipping a GCD there. I didn't get target fast enough during first phase. Okay. I may tank first phase AoEs. I might just have to tank it. That and dashes. And I need to stop treating this in a release hit like it's a BCD. I'm pretty sure I clipped as well with that. Maybe... saving arm's length for the second may help. It's just that the first push is just about when I'm starting to properly move from first target. I have no idea how long I need for the rest of the boss, but it's not going to be all that long from how I can tell. Probably 15 minutes, 15 to 20 to be safe. Okay, we should be set. Everything should be back as soon as we're there, so it's just dealing damage to the boss and building up now. I might try something this time. going to be very difficult, but I can try. Fell Cleave Potion infuriates. Fell Cleave. Anyways, for the rest. Please fix. Please fix. Please fix. That should have been it, man. That really should have been it. I did so much better for that. Okay, fine. Spent one thing wrong there. Fine. Okay. If I hadn't done it that way, that would have been fine. I can make that work. I'm gonna do the same thing I just did, but I'm going to use Primal Rend on North Ad instead of East, and Upheaval on North Ad, and then I get the full 3 guaranteed crits. I also need to pay attention this time on what percent health Puck loses from Primal Wrath to AoE there. Because ideally, if I could just leave Puck at that health and move on to mustard, see if that may be best, but it's very reliant on me being incredibly accurate. Thank you for the plane passing by. Very cool ambient noise. Very appreciated. The players from Mad because he lived right next to the airport. Yeah, no, that was it came over to the house and spoke directly into the microphone he was in with. You're correct. Also gonna go back to my old trick. Mess that up fine.
Cut down that tree. Rav Gashine.
That was a mistake. That was a really wasted okay, that's a loss. That was way too early. About 6%. As soon as I hit enter release, that run was doomed. That's fine. It's 6%. I get puff to 6% and primal wrath kills. Below 6% primal wrath kills, I don't have to spend another attack. Below 6% it kills. Instance timer check. I'm fine losing time. One more try on this instance, and if it ends up being a time loss, then that's fine. Have you considered going for mustard first, since the other two autos for damage? I haven't felt damnation doing damage there is my only problem, but maybe. I have considered it, but it never felt significant enough for it to matter. I can give it a shot. Okay. I have enough time for all of my stacks to come back. 2 minutes for 20%. I can kill Titania so long as I get past that, basically. Two. That one was terrible. Okay. That's why I have to swap targets before I use Primal Rend. Please. Oh man, okay. Damnation only procs on physical hits. Does West guy do physical autos? Good question. I can't tell. Okay. 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 Quick things to check before I get back in. Yeah, that is with 50% echo. Quick things to check before we're back in. We have food buff was good for that, so that's not a problem. Potions were set. I'm gonna see if I can tell what sort of damage Peace Blossom is dealing with their autos. It's all magic autos once they're bigger. Yeah, Damnation won't do anything for that phase then. Okay, back in. One more. Started about 2 or 3 seconds in. So, 56, 50-ish. We've got 3 minutes. There's pretty much no more prep that we could do, even. It's just attempts. Just need luck. Just need lucky crits. Okay, and then, if we lose this instance, Skill Meg, I could get to rank 2. And then we can use bicolors for some materia there, but that's fate grind, so that may take time and we can get interrupted. Right about here is when I need to die. So I can die right before ad spawn. Okay, just as soon as Frost Rune is done to that final Phantom, I can take the death, and then we're Echo buff. Yeah, I lose about 30 seconds. I lose about 30 seconds to the ads spawning and dying to them. I need higher tier materia is the only problem, Bright Star. I could try out... somebody messaged me about it. Woods, I think it was you. We can... you figured the shop NPC spawns after a blue quest that we can do? Oh, with nuts. I don't have any nuts left. We could check for my B rank, but I wonder how expensive the nut materia are.
Play with fire.
You never did the level 80 blue quest? Bright Star, could you do me a favor and check if your blue shop has materia available then? Specifically 8 and 9 materia, or maybe it's 7 and 8.
We're sick of this craps old castle. Let's play.
Yeah, 7 and 8 materia. Thank you. I want to have just enough health that I can survive until 3 minutes and then die soon after. 7 is 150 nuts, 8 is 400. Okay, then I definitely can't use those. It's the same problem with the Kugane ones. I take an equilibrium here, I think, and then that should be enough health. Should live 4. I'll thrill if I can. Now just kill me with this Titania. Or to an auto after, that works too. Please hit the auto. Thank you. That should be Echo 20%. It was. Okay, perfect. So we don't even have to start at phase. That'll save us a good few minutes. That should get us essentially a whole other attempt per instance. To save about 30 seconds every time. bananas only. Thank you, Christopher.
Play with fire.
Okay. Oh, you haven't even done the 70 quest. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright. Thank you, Bright Star. I wonder what quest unlocks the shop then. And why I don't have it. Alright, it gets a few more tries. We'll do this instance, and then if I can't manage it in this one, I'll go unlock the Blue Mage shop and get our materia. Okay. You can take 4 frost runes without the equilibrium this time. And likely live. Now the question is going to be... if I have to survive, Phantom Rune, or a Phantom Rune will do it. Maybe difficult to die of Phantom Rune, if anything. 30%, because that was much faster. Yeah, perfect. Might be 60 to open the shop. The level 60 gear is on sale. Okay. No, you're fine, Red Star. Okay. Okay. How many allied seals do I even have? 3,000? That's a lot of those materia then. 7 and 8 for 400 each I can get. 7 materia? Minimum 7 breakpoints we get past them. I'll take the extra hit here. Extra vuln up. See, Callus, I told you, you gotta trust. Sometimes you just gotta believe that the players that are perfect at the class can pull off some absolutely insane things. Our proper Biz Sam can do it. Was that enough? Because that was very fast with the auto stack. I don't know if it was. That might have been too fast. 40%? 40, okay, that was perfect then. Yes, you did, and I'm no longer allowed to doubt anything ever again. There you go. Now you understand. Perfect. This is last one, and then we're back to proper attempts. So I'll have much more time. 43 instead of 40 flat, so that's at least one more try.
When you play with fire.
Good. Okay. I'm unable to start to do it for me.
Fractal castle. Let's win.
See, Reaper I'd be questionable of just because Samurai's biggest thing is it has extra mitigations. Reaper does. And the main problem for DPS isn't the ad phase. The DPS issue is the surviving Titania itself. Thank you for the hydrate, I shall. Yeah, the funny water boys is the big problem. Okay. %, and we're good. Okay. 2 food buffs for the extra time. If I could get Primal Wrath to crit as well, that'll be huge. Primal Wrath critting on the first or second time it happens will be a huge boon for the second part of ad phase. Very unlucky, 0.1% health there on that last mob, but that's fine. Crit. No! Oh, come on! The one! Just a little more, dude! Just a little more! We get it this time. We get it this time. Thank you for the thunder, Rika. Thank you, Snaggle, for the time as well.
We're sick of this crapped old castle.
I'm at targeting only. Have target before we ran. We are Rajani instead of up to the ball. We only AoE until one dies. That would have been it too, man. If I just got one more auto. Alright, if I just got one more attack, that would have been it too, but it's fine. We're close, at least. We are right there. Just needs a little more luck. Just a little more. Come on. Hydrate stretch with you, thank you. A Storm's Path would have done that, no question. Clearly this guy has the wall, so if you kill him first, you'll win. True? Hold on, a genius new plan from Cal. I'm glad this is the final boss of Shadowbringers. Imagine if this was level 73 and you had 7 more levels and patch content to get through. Yeah, I'm glad we're finally at the end of Shadowbringers, you know? After all this work. This time. This time. Not a word. Please let the rest of the fight be easy. Please, I can't do that again. Oh, I cannot do that again. Oh, please. Okay. Just health. I do not care about damage anymore. Miss Troon is water space. Same thing as before.
Blue mage is ascending.
Stack is before the vulns this time. Give room for 28 when I break. I need to save one of those just in case somebody kills. Full health recipients. Longs are down, but it's not stacking block. Okay, it's not stacking block. Okay, we're fine. I just need to not mess this up. I'm nervous now. Please. Just no message. Just no message. Yes! 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 Oh, finally!
Good job, my lord.
Oh, finally!
Slay King Tilda.
You did it!
Let's go.
Finally!
Falalala.
The second Light Warden is down.
Congratulations, my lord.
Titania is complete. Can't believe it's over. It's really over. That's it. That's done. That's really it. That's done. It's done. It's done. I don't have to come back. It's finished.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
It's done. Thank you very much, Mac, for the 25 gifted.
Yes,
and
dude.
Camp for the
Ravga
5.
pride, Ravga pride, Ravga pride, Ravga pride, Ravga pride,
Thank you,
Ravga pride.
Solidity, for the 10 gifted. Thank you, Stark, for the 5. And thank you for the 8 months,
Congratulations, my lord.
Motherboard.
Your hard work pays off once again.
And thank you for the 5 Jedi. It's done. That's the green quest, baby. That's it. Thank you for the 5 platonic, and thank you, Zedek, for the 50. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Congrats, Sapling. I knew
Yeah.
you could do it.
Yeah. Playtime check, huh? At the start of Shadowbringers, we were 827 hours. And as of the first
I often
trial,
move it in this trying time.
Oh, no. We are 903 hours into solo. 37 days and 15 hours. 903. I'll turn in my quest now if you don't mind. Thank you for being here. Shall we waltz our way to the next area? I think we might have a new place to go to. Oh, you missed the ad face kill. Can we do it again? Sure, yeah, don't worry about it. I could do that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I could just go back for it. Sure. Okay. Now,
To the moon or Moscow, the stars or Peking.
after 1.5 months, 2 months maybe, Titania is complete. And we can finally
Let's
continue.
fucking go.
Thank you, Tenacity, for the 15. Thank you, Hooligan, for the 2. Thank you, Courtier, for the 100 tip. Oh my god. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I don't know what to say to that, but thank you. Okay. It's over. Unfortunately,
From the Exarch, is it?
somebody else made me a sandwich, and that's
Still.
not very solo. So it looks like the challenge is over. I have to remake the account.
But so much. A lot. Not that it matters.
And you know what? You know what? That's where we're ending. I'm done right there. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to raid you over to a dear friend of mine, Aurora, who is currently trying to solo Heaven on High as a conjurer. Not a white mage, the base class conjurer. This is their 14th attempt. We're gonna go say hello to them. It was good to see you, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you Thursday for the first bit of MSQ in a very long time. Good night.